Why do artificial intelligence models that can solve complex calculus problems often fail when asked a basic legal question? The answer lies in the closed-loop trap, relying solely on memorized training data rather than verifying facts. This presentation explores LRAS, a new framework that teaches models to think before they search. Building on that tension, the core problem is that standard large reasoning models suffer from an introspection deficit. They lack the self-awareness to admit when they don't know an answer, often hallucinating confidently, instead of verifying current legal protocols. To solve this, the researchers propose shifting from static thinking to active inquiry. This agentic workflow allows the model to autonomously pause, plan, and execute searches, treating legal reasoning as a dynamic investigation rather than a memory test. The LRAS framework achieves this through a distinct two-stage training process. First, introspective imitation learning teaches the model to identify its own knowledge boundaries, essentially learning when to search, followed by reinforcement learning that teaches it how to navigate complex multi-step inquiries. Inside the model's operation, this training creates a structural reasoning loop defined by specific tags. The model begins by thinking about what it knows, triggers a search if necessary, observes the returned information, and only then generates a final answer. Now, let's examine how this active inquiry approach performs against traditional models in real legal scenarios. This case study illustrates the practical difference in reasoning capabilities. While the standard base model hallucinated a one-year deadline for capital contributions, the LRAS model recognized its uncertainty, retrieved Article 30 from external sources, and correctly identified the 3-year regulation. Ultimately, the 4 billion parameter LRAS model outperformed baselines more than 3 times its size, proving that agency is often more powerful than raw scale. To dive deeper into these agentic architectures, visit emergentmind.com.